at this time, Tony the Razor DeVito, the Zebra Kid, and Terry the Hammer Scholl. I've got to tell you, my favorite threesome for Chicago Championship Wrestling.
What? You know, Tom, I realize there's a lot of people watching us right now can't stand me, who hate my guts. It's okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm good at what I do. Yeah, I'm real good, and I know it. And I can come out here every week and tell you there's not a damn thing anybody can do about it. But think about it. If you were me, if you had my body, if you had my ability, if you looked as good as I look right now, don't you think you'd be cocky too? Yeah, I think so. And just for your information, ask all the ladies out there who have had the pleasure, and they'll tell you, yeah, I am as good as I look.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about the Reynolds brothers. I'm not going to talk about the Rock and Soul. The big man and I have been talking. The three of us travel all the time together. I hate to admit this, but he's getting a little bit too moody for the two of us. So right now, publicly, on nationwide TV, we're going to do it. Lovely Laura Doyle, he and I are going to put up $1,000 apiece. Just make the Razor happy.
You'll have a lot of luck with that, Zebra.
Like most women, she'll go for the money.
Oh, gosh. Terry, if I can get onto another subject here, partner, there's a lot of things happening in the PWI, especially with the Red, White, and Blue Wrecking Crew, your favorite twosome for Chicago Championship Wrestling. They're throwing around a lot of words about slugs. Can you fill me in on that?
Carmen, you know what a slug is?
Well, as I understand my high school biology, I think it's an invertebrate that inhabits small ponds and streams.
No, Conan. A slug is a metal object shot out of a rifle, and when it hits you, it'll kill you. Yeah, we're slugs, because when we hit the Reynolds brothers, we're going to kill them.
And what can I anticipate, Terry? Tony the Razor DeVito, you guys have been telling me, hey, Zebra, keep the smoke, please. You've been telling me that by the end of the summer, you two guys are going to be wearing those belts, but so far I have seen no groundwork laid for any opportunity for that to happen.
The groundwork's there. All names are on the damn contract. All you have to do is get the Chemical Cowboys to sign on the dotted line, and we'll kick their and have a strike.
Truer words have never been spoken, wrestling fans. Sam Cronin for Chicago Championship Wrestling.
Introducing out of Detroit, Michigan, at 261 pounds, Bull Thomas. His opponent at 220 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia, Lightning Lonnie King.
Lonnie King taking on Bull Thomas. I'm starting to see more action, Zebra, in the PWI with Lonnie King wrestling on his own, not necessarily in matches with the Golden Boy, as often as we had seen in the past. There's the bell. Bob Hoffman, the referee. Look at these two wrestlers sizing each other up.
Sommers, I'd go singly also.
I don't know. They seem to make a nice tag team in my opinion.
Nice body slam by the Bull.
Excellent body slam, and a good set of boots to the chin now by Lonnie King. Bull Thomas has been somewhat braggadocious since coming into the PWI, claiming that he'll take on anybody. All he wants is a shot at that title belt with Terry the Hammer Scholl. Oh, swings and misses right there. Strike one for Bull Thomas with a nice arm drag. Another one by Lonnie King. Bull Thomas now decides to bail out.
Well, that's a smart move. Get a little bit of a breather, rethink the strategy just a bit.
That's a good move by Bull Thomas. Kind of collect his thoughts and size up the way he's going to tackle Lonnie King. I think Lonnie ought to back off a little bit and let Bull Thomas into the ring. As he does, Bob Hoffman, the referee for this match. Bull Thomas out of Detroit, Michigan. Very confident individual. Lonnie King confident as well, as he has had numerous victories in the PWI. Nice turnaround.
Nice go behind.
And a good takedown by Lonnie King, who follows it up with a knee to the bicep. And another knee on the left arm of Bull Thomas. They were a little close to the ropes, but Bull Thomas now comes up with a suplex on King. Follows it up with an elbow. He gives him a nice boot to
nice
the chop.
boot, almost sent him right out of the ring on that one.
Slingshot in a roll. Clothesline into the neck of Lonnie King. He was choking him. Zebra, now that is not necessary. He was choking Lonnie King. I thought he could have gone for the cover. Why go for the choke?
For poor Lonnie King.
Well, Bob Hoffman called him off on that one. Bull Thomas trying to roll Lonnie King over and is successful. We have a 2 count.
And he bridged out. King bridged out on that one.
Good move by Lonnie. A lot of strength in the man. Both of these guys are well suited. They're about the same size, Zebra, so I would imagine.
Well, I'd say Bull may weigh a pound or two more, wouldn't you, Conan?
Might so, but for whatever poundage he might have, Lonnie Moore makes up with quickness and agility. We had a 1 count there. Bull Thomas rolls out. These two guys very deliberate in their motions against each other. Lonnie King, 2 nice knees to the midsection. That's the best way to wear another wrestler down, Zebra, is to go right after the breadbasket.
Or an announcer, for that matter.
Well, let's leave the announcer out of this, Zebra. I'm an announcer. I'm not a wrestler, and I don't pretend to be one. However, some of the wrestlers I know pretend to be announcers. Slingshot into the ropes. Lonnie King was trying to turn it around. We had a belly-to-belly suplex by Bull Thomas. They're right next to the ropes. 2 count. And I think Lonnie King got up just barely on that one, Zebra.
Nice body slam.
Good move by Thomas. Still showing quite a bit of strength. Comes
Flying headbutt.
Devastating move by Thomas. I think Lonnie King is hurting right
looks
now.
like he's going to go for nothing. He missed with that one. He missed with that one, Conan.
He rang the doorbell, but nobody answered that one as Lonnie King rolled out of the way, and now he rolls over Bull Thomas. And we got a 3 count. What a change of events. Bull Thomas seemingly in control of that match, and Lonnie King reaching downstairs to pull out that extra intestinal fortitude.
He looks hurt, though.
He is hurting, no question about it. Lonnie King, however, victorious.
Hold on over yet. It's not over yet.
The bell has
Nice back suplex.
but Bull Thomas still going at through. Lonnie King come up with a drop kick and knocks Bull Thomas right in front of all the camera activity. This match is still going on. Bob Hoffman, the referee, trying to break it up right now. These two wrestlers,
I don't think it's over yet.
it seems to me, Zebra, that they've got some hard feelings toward one another after that match. There he is, your winner. Hi, wrestling fans. We are back with the red, white, and blue wrecking crew at the Ringside Sports Club. Scott and Sam Reynolds, heavyweight tag team champions in the PWI. Sam, I got to talk to you. It's not about wrestling. It's about a softball game. As I understand it, you're involved with some extracurricular activity here. 3rd annual Half Barrel Hassle. Can you tell the fans a little bit about that?
Well, Tom, what the Half Barrel Hassle is my good friends out in the Joliet, Kankakee area, the route drivers for Budweiser and Old Style, put on a benefit softball game for the Trinity School for the handicapped. It's a real good charity. It's Saturday, July 25th at 12 o'clock. My brother and I have made arrangements to be there, and we'll probably be playing a little ball for Team Budweiser that afternoon.
All right, let's get back to wrestling now, Sam. I notice you guys have these shirts on. If we can get a close-up on that, the Reynolds brothers say no to slugs. Now, I have heard you guys talking about this before. Can you tell the fans what this is all about?
Well, Tom, some fans of ours out in the Chicago Heights area sent us these T-shirts. They wanted the Reynolds brothers to get involved in the Say No to Slugs campaign. And we started talking about it, and we threw out some names. There was some Arabian and some other European. Then there was the Russian Terminator. There was Jim Kelly. There was Jeff Kelly. We've already been saying no to slugs. And the next 3 slugs that are on the list are the Razor, his girlfriend, the Zebra, and their big goofy buddy, Terry Scholl. Now, we notice these guys getting out here, Tom, and they're hassling you all the time. We never see them getting in our face. So we want to help you out, Tom. I got a button here with the Reynolds brothers picture on it. You wear this. Believe me, those guys aren't man enough to look us in the eye. Hold on a second, Sam. Oh, if you're going to put it so they can see, you better put it down about waist high. Those midgets aren't going to be able to see over his chest. Hey, little boys. Hey, children of the lesser bodies and antique albino Terry Scholl. You got something to say to us? Why don't you jump now? I don't see no cage on you guys' back. Nothing but fear and gravity holding you guys back in the seat. But you know, right now I'd like to talk about slugs a little bit. But first of all, I'd like to talk about the opposite of a slug, and that's a winner. What makes winners? Character. You know, it's me and Sam. We used to play ball back in high school in Kansas City, Missouri. Every day we come in, the coach had something over the locker room, a little saying. He used to say, fame is a vapor. Popularity is an accident. Riches take wings. Only one thing endures, and that's character. Well, so far, the only thing that's endured, keeping these belts, is the character that me and Sam have. But I'll tell you what, you won't find any character with the Razor, with the Zebra, with Scholl. The only thing you're going to find there is these guys are slugs. They're useless wastes of human flesh that crawl around on their own bellies. See, these guys got no idea. But, Tom, Mine and Sam's goal someday is to walk into the arena and see everybody with the Reynolds brothers say no to slug shirts. And first of all, we'd like to make you an honorary member and give you a Say No to Slugs t-shirt. We're here to say no to people like the antique albino, Jerry the Hammer Scholl. We're here to say no to Tony the Loser Devito, that juvenile delinquent in a plastic jacket. Hey, Zebra Kid, who you gonna scare with that 8 in the morning cereal-eating body, son? Not us. You know, the only definition you got in your chest is a pack of cigarettes. You know, I get sick and tired of these guys all the time preaching to be slugs and, you know, they're bad, this, that. But they don't understand. The only place you find success before work is in the dictionary. But where you find success, you find work, and you'll find the red, white, and blue wrecking crew.
All right, wrestling fans, the heavyweight tag team champions in Chicago Championship Wrestling and the rest of the PWI, Scott and Sam Reynolds. We'll be right back with more wrestling action right after this. With the crippler, Tim Kelly. And Tim, your nemesis in the PWI has always been the Rock and Soul connection. And what I like, Tim, is the fact that Lonnie King really came back onto that Zebra kid. Zebra and Tony the Razor seem to be catching their lunch at the hands of the Rock and Soul. And as far as I know it, Tim, you're next on that list.
You know, I'm sick and tired of every week beating up on Lightning Lonnie King. I'm tired of beating up on the Golden Boy Mike Sommers. You see, Tim Kelly has got more wrestling ability in this little finger. He's got more ring knowledge in this little finger than the Rock and Soul connection could ever put together in a lifetime. You see, when it comes to wrestling, when it comes to ring knowledge, I am number one. You see, I am the best there is in this business. Now, Lonnie King, you want to get down and wrestle, you want to wrestle the best, you sign the contract, punk, I'll beat you up again. It don't matter to me, son. You see what I mean? You guys are not good enough to pin the shoulders of Tim Kelly to the mat. Now, you want to talk about rock and roll, baby? Hey, I can rock and roll better than anybody. You see, the smoker I drink, the player I get. And when it comes to soul, Lonnie King, you can jump out and I'll shove the soul right down your throat, boy. And that's right. The Fighting Irish said it.
Ooh, there you have it, wrestling fans. The crippler, Tim Kelly. Let's go to the ring now for our next match. Reception for the Golden Boy, Mike Sommers, taking on Van Harris. Single fall. There's the bell. Golden Boy and Van Harris circling each other. Golden Boy, you can recognize right off the bat by all of the tattoos along his back and arms. Nice arm takedown by Van Harris. Golden Boy wearing those sleek black trunks, full length. Quite a get-up he comes into the ring with. And he returns the favor by taking Van Harris down in an arm takedown. Tom Cronin at ringside along with Greg Rice for Chicago Championship Wrestling. Nice takedown by the Golden Boy, Mike Sommers. We have a count of 1, 2. Kicking out of it in time is Van Harris.
I definitely don't like watching the Golden Boy, Mike Sommers. He always brings excitement, speed, quickness, everything else you could want into a pro wrestling match inside the ring.
He's a clean wrestler, doesn't resort to any underhanded tactics. Right now he's giving a few forearms to Van Harris. Slingshot into the corner now. Golden Boy just waits for the rebound on that one and gives him a big shoulder into the side of the head. Van Harris is down. Golden Boy now picking him up, setting him up for a body slam. Van Harris down now. And the Golden Boy follows it up with a flying elbow into the chest, goes for the cover now, hooks the leg. Van Harris is down, count of 2, and a kick out. About 2.5 count on that one, Greg.
The Golden Boy, Mike Sommers, just pounding away at Van Harris, but Van Harris always reaches back for something extra, has to the 2 count.
Another big forearm into the face of Van Harris. Mike Sommers now, the Golden Boy, picks him up. Once again, a body slam at center ring. Flying elbow into the chest. Sommers now climbing outside of the ring, setting it up. He's on the top rope. Referee's making a count out. A flying slam. Beautiful move. Hooks the leg on Van Harris. Count of 3. The Golden Boy with a trademark move off of the top rope right onto the chest and midsection of Van Harris, the winner of this match. All right, fans, back with Chicago Championship Wrestling and the Rock and Soul Connection. Lightning Lonnie King and the Golden Boy Mike Sommers. And Mike, the fans saw last week a lot of things happening on Chicago Championship Wrestling. One of them, Lonnie King, your partner on a slice from the razor, and it looked like he really gave it to the razor on that one.
That's right, Tom. You know, last week my partner, Lonnie King, was on a slice of the razor. And Devito started to get smart with my partner, and he pulled a chair out from under the laser, Devito. Now, Devito, if you're half the man my partner is, I don't mean short, I just mean half the man that my partner is here. You let bygones be bygones, like my partner Lonnie did a few weeks back when you guys jumped him in the middle of the interview. Now, let me tell you another thing. If you guys want to handle it, and I'm speaking to you, Razor, and the Zebra Kid, or if Scholl, you want to jump into it, that's fine. If you guys want to handle it, we'll be more than happy to step in the ring with you guys, too.
All right, Lonnie, that was kind of nifty to see last time around, that slice from the razor. Tony, in his inimitable style, really was giving it to you, but you had the last laugh.
Always. Tony Razor Devito, let me tell you something. You better start learning how to spell "Don't Hurt Me, Lonnie King." You better start learning how to spell Mike Sommers. Don't slap me around anymore. And I got another thing. I want to get into the fat side of the story. I'm talking about you, Tim Kelly, the man with so much knowledge in his little ring finger. Pigs are kept in pens, not rings, buddy. There's 3 qualifications to be a Kelly brother. First of all, you have to be fat. Second of all, you have to be ugly. And third of all, you have to be very illiterate of the English language. And we don't fit into that qualification.
You're back with the owner-operator of the Ringside Sports Club. And, Rick, I'm doing my thing. As the Reynolds brothers had stated earlier, St. Otis Slugs got a little Reynolds brother button on here. I feel like $1 million to tell you the truth. But as I understand it, Rick, you want to talk about something special coming up here in regards to the Ringside Sports Club.
Yeah, Tom, on the 22nd, it's a Wednesday, about 9 o'clock here, we're going to have from upstairs some kind of...
We don't care what the hell is that?
Get wide! You better hold him back. Let's go, pal. We got you. We got some for you. Hey, get the camera out here. Get the camera in tight. Yes, goddamn, you're a couple of comedians. But just ask Lumberjack Jim Barr what it's like to be on the bad end. I'm telling you the Razor Devito and the Zebra Kid. Ask Lumberjack Jim Barr what it's like to feel the heat and see the fireball stare him right in the face. Because that's what you're in for. After we take those slams, shut. First, we're going to burn your face off. And Sam, you're going to be walking home in a body cast.